Hey guys, it's Yeva, and today I'm gonna be teaching you. Hey guys, it's Yeva, and today I'm gonna be teaching you how to barbell back squat. Let's go. Now, there are multiple different variations to a squat, such as a goblet squat and a front squat. But in this particular video, we are going to be focusing on the barbell back squat. This type of squat is great for your glutes, hamstrings, and quadriceps. So before doing a workout of any kind, I like to start with being warmed up and stretched. One of my favorite stretches when doing a barbell back squat is called an ass to grass. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a pole or something to hold on to. You're going to grab it and squat down as low as you can and try to get your bum to touch the ground while at the same time keeping your heels on the ground and having a straight back. You want to push into the pole as much as you can to get a good hip stretch. And next thing, finally, we can start heading over to the bar. When setting up for a squat, you want to ensure that the safety bars are at a comfortable and safe level, where they're not too high and they're not too low, where you basically have to squat over and under, but just at a comfortable position right below your shoulders. Now you may think to yourself, where should I put the bar when squatting? Where is it supposed to go on my back? A common mistake made when squatting is placing the bar on your neck. You want the bar to be relatively underneath your shoulders and in a comfortable position. Next thing you want to think about is your foot placement. You do not want your toes to be pointed straight ahead, but rather on about an 8 to 10 degree angle, not out wide like that. Your stance should also be about shoulder width apart. Next, we'll be discussing your grip. Your hands should not be too far wide out and not too close to your head. You want your hands to be placed just outside your shoulder width with the hand and wrist stacked in a neutral position so that we can create the most tension in the upper back as possible. Next, after safely unracking the bar and staying within the safety arms. Now, during your squat, it is important to maintain an upright chest. As you can see here, I'm wearing a shirt with obviously a Raptors logo. A good tip is when looking in the mirror, you want to make sure that your logo is seen. Now, you may be wondering, well, how low should I exactly go during my squat? Another common mistake made with individuals during squatting is something called a butt wink. Basically, a butt wink happens is when the pelvis tucks underneath your body at the bottom of a squat, causing rounding in the lower spine. This can cause injury in your lower spine, which is why you want to avoid it. When squatting, you typically want to go as low as when your knees and hips are parallel to each other. Your squat, it is important to push back all the way down on your heels or this will happen. This can be due to lack of mobility or going too low. Other common mistakes made while squatting can be the rounding of the back and sticking your bum out way too far out to the point where you cannot maintain a neutral spine. Key things to remember when squatting. After your dance break, here are the key things that you should take away from this video. Number 1, it is to maintain a neutral spine. 2, keep your legs parallel to your knees. Number 3, keep your heels on the ground. And finally, number 4, keeping your chest upright. Congratulations, you can now safely and with great form perform a barbell back squat. First, you are going to start with your feet shoulder width apart, resting the bar on your shoulders and keeping your toes at a comfortable outward position with your chest up. You are going to breathe in and contract your core, and at the same time, you're going to simultaneously break your hips and knees, pushing your hips back and lowering yourself down. Bring yourself down, you are going to push back on your heels and stop when your knees and hips are parallel to each other. While putting pressure through your heels, lead with your chest while pushing your hips forward, using your glutes to raise you back up into your top position. You are going to then breathe out and squeeze your glutes at the top.